Alright y'all, what up? So this is a combo and mix-up tutorial. I'm going to be showcasing a few things. Kaname Tosen has actually gotten a buff. So we're going to get into that. You see the light and you see the heavy attacks. So in Bleach Rebirth of Souls, like, combos are one thing, right? But I think what's more vital is spacing and mix-ups. So once you have spacing and mix-ups, I think combos can come last, because not every character really relies on combos, like big combos, to do damage. Alright, so what you're going to see right here, you're going to see me hit a combo for 4,500 about. And this is not a new combo, but this is just one of his most damaging combos, but it costs you your reverse gauge, so you need 2 bars of reverse gauge in order to do this. So what's new in the update, so you can already do this combo with this Benihiko, as you're going to see here. But then now you can also do his combo into his Sayabane. This right here leads to more damage from a combo, but just another potential mix-up or whatever on block as well. But look, this is going to be your main combo string you're going to be doing on confirm. You need to be hitting this. Don't be going for the Hakyo Geki, you know, that armored red attack everyone has. You need to be going for this. This is what you need to be doing. Please remember, because this combo right here sets up any potential additional damage that you could do. So like we see, I'm running in, I'm stepping in, and I'm doing my quick attack to catch up with them. And not only that, but what if they're blocking? Well, then this is a mix-up option, saying you literally mixing up your option of attack. So now I'm doing a grab instead, and you have to be able to be comfortable with doing these things. But now I changed it, so Ichigo is now attacking me. He is attacking me now, so I can't get in like I want to. So how do I even combat something like that of the sort? Well, that's why we have different options for what we do. So now I'm going to go in, and that's where my special flash attack comes in, because I could go in, I could throw that out, and they could bait them, or they're just going to block my attack. So going into my special flash attack, this has priority on hit. So you see, whenever he throws his out, mine is always going to come out first, because I have priority on hit. So as long as I throw my quick attack, or he throws his out, mine's going to have priority. And I could also go into literally another special flash attack, and then I can make them miss, and I could go for whatever attack I want. So it can really lead to some good damage when it's on block. So when it's on block, it's different. They have priority when it's on block. So you can't, this is for balance, so you can't just keep trying to hit them. This gives them an option. So you would have to do something else. So if they're blocking, your main thing you're going to do is do a backstep. That's the safest thing, is a backstep immediately after. When you get a better feel of your opponent, when you get more used to them and feel like you can predict it, you could go into his signature and go for the counter, which you just press circle, and you have to do this immediately upon activating the special flash step. So now you start doing the counter, and there's mix-ups to that too. So you hit the signature, and you could press and hold R1 to do the tackle. You go into that breaker. So his heavy into his light is really good, and it's something that should not go overlooked because of the pushback. The pushback on block, this can make it completely safe, and it allows you space to do any other options, any of the other defensive options. So you might be able to do a back step or go into a special flash step just from doing that. Yeah, so you might notice how people might take their turn back, right? Where you can mix it up, instead of doing the light, you can do a heavy to go to that combo string, and then there's ways you can mix it up. So you could go into something like that, and it could be really hard to read if you take all the stuff that I'm saying and you just mix it up throughout battle. But this is why people don't play Kaname Tosen, because this stuff is really not right in your face. It's not there. You have to like really get in training mode and learn it. And His special flash step, like I say, you can use that at any range as long as you hit that combo. As long as you hit that combo and it makes contact, you are able to throw that special flash step out. Now we're going to talk about his first filter pressure move, Benehiko. So that provides invincibility upon activation, not from immediate starter, but once it activates. So the main purpose in this move comes from its function, not its damage. So that's why it's not going to do that much damage on its own. So I can throw out something unsafe and then I can immediately jump back with Benehiko. And it makes it completely safe. And even if I whiff, I could just throw it out. I could throw it out to get spacing. So you can even do that to lure players in and trick them maybe. Now here comes the fun part about this move. Because with one reverse gauge bar, you can mix up. So on hit, you can do it on block, but typically on hit you want it to have the advantage. So you could go for a hit, or you could go for a breaker, or you could even go for a special flash step. But you could immediately hit that move and then do a ho-ho, and then now you're right in their face. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like with the grab mix-up. So, you know, you're going into the regular attack, you're going to ho-ho, but this is the grab mix-up now. These are combos people are not doing. They're not doing mix-up combos too much. Now we're going to talk about Sayabane. So this attack, it's a Russian. It does pretty good damage on its own, but its main function is that upon immediate activation, it is a counter. So there are two purposes of Sayabane. You could use it for damage, but its primary function is to act as a counter dealing big damage. So what you could do, for instance, is you could combo into it, but you could also on block, you could cut your combo short and then actually go into it, and you could try to provoke them. Even when you're playing footsies, you could throw that in and then accidentally make them hit it.